Chris Smoove.
It all
Di basta-basta kain. Di basta-basta drink.
started when I got this in the mail. What the hell is that? What the hell is that? Battlefield? I thought this might have been a bomb or something before I found that writing on the top cover. When was the last time you received something that looked like that? But it's all good. It's an invitation from EA. They give me the location, the time. There's even some games hidden under there. There's no way I could turn down an invitation like that. Off to San Francisco I go. I flew Virgin America. And look at the meal that they gave me. I thought they were going to give me some pretzels. Nah, some cooked food. Is this a fake video? Is this a fake airline? Here's my first appearance. Woody got me on tape. I'm chilling, I'm checking my phone. What's up, YouTube? I was so tired that first night. I arrived late. I'm from the East Coast, we're on West Coast time. And let me tell you a quick story. I used to be on that China time. That's the nickname I gave it. I used to stay up until like 8 a.m. Eastern time, go to sleep, wake up at like 2 or 3 p.m. And then about a month or two ago, I switched my schedule back to East Coast time. And then I get thrown over to the West Coast, and I got to be right back on that China time again because we went to sleep at like 2 a.m. that first night, and that's 5 a.m. Eastern time. What's going on, YouTube? Actually, I'm doing terrible camera work right here. But yeah, man, check out the fit I got for today. Was it a new move to bust out the white pants in San Francisco with the blue kick and the blue sweater? I'm Floridian. I don't know how to do this winter stuff, so, this is the best that I could do. Not too bad. What's up, baby? It's Chris Smoove in the flesh. Oh, I'm doing dance. Right, so I'm not even recording this good. I'm sitting there laughing, doing dance moves. I don't even think you can see my face. I need an assistant. I need an assistant to help me make these viral videos. You see me fooling around before we get going. I was hyped. I'm hyped to be here. I'm hyped for the invite. I'm hyped because I just met a whole bunch of YouTubers last night. But check out this hotel. I mean, look at this view that they gave you. This is terrible. That's like some mirror edge escape route. What kind of... I don't get to see anything. I just see a whole bunch of crap, rocks. This ain't Mirror's Edge, baby. Why did I have a view of a Mirror's Edge escape route? It turns out that there was another event going on in the same week called GDC. So there were a lot of people in town. There weren't that many rooms available, so all of us were scattered across 3 different hotels. I just had bad luck, I guess. Here's a picture of T-Mart's view from his hotel. See, he had a great view. When he tweeted that out, that's why I was jealous, because look at what he's looking at and look at what I had to look at. So after that, I went downstairs and had some breakfast, and I got tricked, because I was looking at the menu, and they were like, oh, some eggs and bacon, so I figured it'd be something small, something tiny, right? But then they ended up giving me like 7, 8 strips of bacon, 2 eggs, a bagel. I mean, where did the bagel come from? That wasn't even on the menu. Potatoes. So I had a pretty big breakfast. Now here's a little montage of me appearing in everybody else's vlog footage. They're in my footage, I'm in their footage. So here's a little mix of that. In this clip right here, I'm talking to Eduardo. He's actually got a channel that's in another language, in Portuguese. He was a really cool guy. Everybody that I met actually was really cool. In X-Jaws' vlog, you see me walking in the back. I'm chilling with T-Mart. We're sharing some tips and tricks with each other. T-Martin's actually really tall. He's 6'4". I'm 6'1.5". He was taller than me. We're discussing tips and tricks, and that's something that was really fun about this whole event, meeting the other YouTubers, because we're all really successful in our own way, in our own areas. So we have some nice tips and tricks to share with each other. There's White Boy right there. In X-Jaws, he's really cool. He's pretty funny. We were out shopping before this whole event. We had a few hours to kick it, and he was just hilarious inside the shop.
And back there, we got Chris Smoove. Chris Smoove, right? Of course. Chris Smoove, he makes the best rhymes while we're in public. Like, you know, he's got his smooth move, then it's like smooth move, like saying something like that. We'll be out in public, and it'll just be like, that's a new move, man. That's a new move. Cracks me up.
Next, I want to talk about the bums that I encountered in San Francisco.
We got a wolf, I'd say, yeah.
I thought Miami had bums. Nah, Miami doesn't have bums compared to San Francisco. I got approached by about 150 bums in a span of like 20 hours. I wasn't even there that long. I was only there for 1 full day, really. The other 2 days I was flying. And I got approached by so many bums, especially that first night when I was walking back home at like 2 a.m. at night. I was walking back with Eduardo, and we had a whole bunch of people come up to us. We even had a hooker come up to Eduardo, not me, Eduardo. She was like, hey, she was like whispering. Maybe she wasn't a hooker. Maybe she was trying to sell us some drugs. I don't know. Then a little later, I was hanging out with Minnesota Burns, and we had this one guy come up to us. He tried to troll us. He tried to sell us tickets to go see the prison Alcatraz. They were all sold out. He came up to me in Minnesota Burns like, you want to buy some tickets? You can't troll a troll, baby. You can't troll Minnesota Burns, baby. Oh, it was so much fun hanging out with everybody. Minnesota Burns, Woody's Gamer Tag, White Boy, X-Jaws, Jericho, Eduardo, Jehovah's Witness, T-Martin, Muzza Fuzza. I know I'm forgetting somebody. I had to have forgotten somebody. That's what's bad about doing a shout-out like that. It's just, there were too many of them. There was like 10, 12 of them. The whole event was really fun. Thanks to EA for inviting me to see the game, to see the reveal. The next gaming event that I'm going to is E3, so I'm sure that I'm going to meet even more YouTubers there. Let me just give a thanks to X-Jaws, to Jericho, to Woody's Gamer Tag, and Eduardo for letting me use some of their footage that they captured of me on this trip. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm out. Should I make Jericho splash? Push him in there? Splash.